Hello YouTubers, and welcome to the test. Since yesterday I came across some new information that I wanted to share with y'all regarding patch 0.5.2. There are 3 items which people in the forum seem to really be discussing right now, and those pertain to balance changes with torpedoes and how they interact with battleships. Wargaming reduced the detectability range of the ship-launched torpedoes from between 100 meters to 500 meters depending on the type of torpedo. For higher tier torpedoes, the reduction of the torpedo detectability range is greater. So what this means is by the time you see torpedoes in the water, they're going to be that much closer to your ship and give you that much less chance to dodge them. The target acquisition system modification 1 has changed to a 50% increase to the unconditional target detection range. That's going to be nice because you're going to be seeing stuff on your minimap from much further away. Here's where the best part kicks in though. There is a 20% increase to the torpedo detection range. I'm going to be interested to see if this upgrade can counteract the change that they made to the torpedo detectability range. The third bullet could have the biggest class balance impact for patch 0.5.2. Wargaming has reduced the maneuverability for ships with displacement exceeding 35,000 tons. They did this by changing the rudder shift time values. So any way you shake it, I think the battleship players are going to have a much more difficult time dodging torpedoes once 0.5.2 is live. It appears that the Zao cruiser's hit points were nerfed from 44,900 to 40,800. The second best hull for the Benson was buffed, giving it another gun and approximately another 3,000 hit points. There's a buff for hull A for the Pensacola, taking it from 8 guns to 10. There was a bug fix that was corrected for the Omaha relating to the torpedo camera. And then we get to a nerf that's kind of near and dear to my heart because I love my Kiev in its current state. I know it's overpowered, but I love playing it when it's overpowered basically. And that is there's a hit point nerf to the Kiev. So the Kiev is going to lose 3,000 hit points. Is that justified? Probably. It did have a good amount of hit points over equal tier destroyers, so we'll have to see what that does to the overall Kiev stats. I'll probably still play it. And then there was a balance change to the 130 mil Russian guns, which, to be honest, it never really made sense to me. The tier 5, the tier 6, the tier 7, the tier 8, the tier 9 guns all hit for 1900 damage and 9% fire. Then when you get to tier 10, when it's the same gun, you lose 300 alpha and you lose 2% fire chance. Now I know why they did this. You have 8 guns on the tier 10 and it was just going to be too much. So from a balance perspective they scaled it back. What they're doing here is they're making the guns identical from tier 5 to tier 10. The only thing that's going to change on Russian destroyers is turret traverse time and the number of guns that you have. Now here's a change that I really don't like because I thought that it was good to incentivize people to take caps and to try to risk your ship in order to get the win. They rebalanced the amount of credits that you get for capturing key areas in domination mode by 20%. Now, I'm a destroyer player, I'm a battleship player. I usually don't get into a cap with the battleship, but as a destroyer I really liked the fact that Wargaming was incentivizing people to be aggressive, to get in the cap, to pop your smoke, to take some risks, and this kind of devalues that risk reward a little bit. So I don't think I'm too big on this one. Now Wargaming is throwing us a bone here. They're saying that they're going to increase the reward ratios for the majority of the researchable ships, and they're going to put a stronger emphasis on tier 9 and tier 10 because that's just in such a poor spot right now on the live server. There were some areas of information that I did not have at my disposal for yesterday's video, and I really wanted to get an updated video out there to discuss some of the changes and provide my opinions on them. If you all enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Please feel free to leave comments regarding this upcoming patch and let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching the test.